Hi everyone. Today I'm not just in my kitchen to bake cookies. I'm here to share the recipe for emotional intelligence in leadership. Just like in baking, leadership requires the right ingredients balanced carefully to create something that people enjoy and benefit from. Step 1, the ingredients, also the key components of emotional intelligence. In our readings so far, we've learned that emotional intelligence, or EI, is defined as the ability to recognize, understand, and manage our own emotions while also recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. Ashman and Crothers describe 5 key ingredients. Self-awareness is the flour. It's the foundation that everything else builds on. Self-regulation is the baking powder. It keeps situations from rising out of control. Motivation is the sugar. It fuels energy and passion. Empathy is the butter. It adds warmth and richness. And social skills are the eggs. They bind everything together into a cohesive whole. When leaders mix these ingredients well, they create something that nourishes teams and organizations. Leaders with EI handle conflict like careful bakers, adjusting oven heat with patience and control. They build trust by showing empathy, and they use social skills to connect people together, much like eggs binding dough. Of course, a recipe isn't just about the ingredients, it's also about the technique. Leveraging self-awareness helps leaders recognize when they're adding too much heat under stress. Self-regulation ensures they don't let frustration spill over. And empathy makes sure the flavor resonates with the team members. Myers also reminds us that in cross-cultural settings, these skills help leaders adjust the recipe depending on their audience. In my own personal career, I've seen leaders who lacked EI. In other words, they overbaked situations, coming across harsh or reactive. On the other hand, one leader, she always paused and listened before she responded, and that simple act of empathy improved morale and boosted the results and outcomes of our entire team. It showed me that EI is the difference between something half-baked and something people truly want to be part of. So in conclusion, my recipe for emotional intelligence is flour, baking powder, sugar, butter, and eggs. But in leadership terms, it's really about self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. When leaders combine these with care, they create trust, resilience, and success. And just like baking, it takes practice and patience to get it just right. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today, and I encourage all of us to continue refining our own recipes for leadership.